Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a good day today, and we are back with some more Slime Rancher. So, where we last left off is we were trying to figure out more of what this essentially labyrinth was about. And so we are here, and we're going to try to figure out a way to eventually meet up with the lady that we've been talking to through holograms. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, consider liking and subscribing, and let's just hop right in. Guess let's just keep looking around. I don't fully know what we're supposed to be doing here, so I'll keep looking around and seeing what we can do. Can the shimmer explode? Okay, this is just what she said last time. Yeah, there's all of these. I don't shoot anything into them, it looks like. Okay. Oh, it's gone now. What are these? Hold on. Sharply sour and sickeningly sweet. Oh, we have new fruits. That's kind of cool. Okay. Have you watched the sunset aside? The darkest night creeps in yet. I needed a real hero to stop what's happening here, and a hero. My trust broken before. That's what caused everything to go wrong. Time. Okay, I think I read this. Okay. So we've got to figure all this out. Okay. So that door has... There's some way we can access this. I don't know what it wants. Oh, there's the map. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. The only question is... Ooh, the roof is open. Ah. The only question is how on earth do we get up to that? And since we have enough jetpack juice, if we take our time, I think I could be able to possibly get around all this. At least to get the map. No! Dang it. I could have totally made that. I just missed it really bad. Yes. Okay, we made it. So now our next goal is that one. But let me check around here, see if I'm missing anything. What is down here? Oh, I guess there was another way for us to get up here. I just couldn't find it. Well, that's fine. We made it up here either way. So, now the real question is... Okay. That's cool. Alright, we made it, guys. Alright, we got the map finally. Not for the inside area that we were just in, but for this. So... There's a gate that leads there, and there's something up here. There's gotta be something we do with... Oh, did we see this before? I don't think we saw this before. What an incredible view. So let's get easy in it. until the prism disruption turned it all to chaos. Yeah, finding our way around here is hard enough without them. I thought that might be the case, so I have been developing a gadget that should prove useful to you. I call it the disruption detector, and it does exactly that. Placing them around the labyrinth will tell you when a prisma disruption is about to happen in that area. It even works on your map. I'll give you one I made myself as well as the blueprint so you can fabricate as many as you need. Don't worry, I get a little jumbled up in my head sometimes too. Anyway, using it is easy. Just fabricate one and drop it anywhere in the labyrinth where you want to track prisma disruptions. Even works on your map, so be sure to place a bunch and get... Okay. Prisma plorts can be acquired within the chaotic prisma disruptions that happen all over the labyrinth. Prisma disruptions will cause areas to suddenly glow, intensifying over time. You can find food on the ground that has become unstable from the effects of the prisma core. If you feed this food to slimes, those slimes will produce an unstable plort. Unstable plorts can be stabilized into prisma plorts using stabilizers that you will find in the labyrinth. Based on my findings, they come in two forms. First, a large ring-like ancient stabilizer devices you'll find tucked away in the labyrinth. They're big and hard to miss. Then there are ethereal temporal stabilizers that randomly appear in small golden rings of energy, plasma disruptions chaotic, so keep your eyes peeled. In either case, shooting unstable plort with this ring, plasma plorts. Crack to the world, time, like exploding. Either way, it's an adventure, right? Okay. Okay, so I did research on the plorts, and apparently, or these gates, and I guess I didn't know up until this point, but you actually are supposed to shoot a plort at them. Aha! Okay. I'll have to get rid of these shadow plorts. Okay, so we got what we need at least. Okay, so now at least we've got shadow plorts. So now that we know that these require plorts. Let me head back here. That opens, whatever we did here opened something. There is that over there, if I can get to it. I don't know if I saw these last time. Okay, those are those. Okay, so yeah, we've tested that multiple times. So we know for sure that those don't take those plorts. Well, for now... What does this even do? I have no idea what that does. I know it's supposed to do something, though. Okay, we're over here now. Have we been here yet? It's easy to get lost through the strange architecture and wondering where it all came from, isn't it? Who do you think built this place? There is much evidence across the far, far range that someone or something was here long ago. There are crumbling ruins and the remains of ancient technological devices all over the planet. These ruins have always been perplexing because they don't seem to have specific functions, at least that we can understand, not to mention all the slime statues you see everywhere. But the labyrinth is different. I believe it was built with a specific purpose in mind. I think the Prisma Core was discovered long ago, and this labyrinth is actually a containment and research facility that was built around it. They couldn't stop the effects of the Prisma Core, so they just tried to prevent it from affecting the rest of the far, far range while they looked for a solution. The labyrinth was designed to be a self-sustaining ecosystem. I think it was to simulate parts of Rainbow Island and see what the Prisma Core would do to it over time. Outside the labyrinth, you have seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, there, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. I've seen water turn to glass, flowers turn to metal. It's dire. In time, I hope so, always in time. So Giggy, or Giggy. Alright, question and answer, I guess I'm actually not too far from where you now call home, but we would have never crossed paths until now. I was born on the far, far range. It's my home and it's all I've ever known outside of books. So when I first discovered Rainbow Island, it felt so genuinely new, like finding a secret room in your childhood home. I wanted to stay there forever. But now it feels as though I've lived many lifetimes. My childhood was one of them, and my life on Rainbow Island is another. And now that I'm back, well, I suppose that's another, but it's getting fuzzy. The way I managed to get back, to get to another chance to fix what is happening here, well, it wasn't your typical way of traveling. And so now my head is always a little foggy, a little mixed up. The memories I have now feel rearranged, like they're out of order. Sometimes what I did yesterday will feel so distant, like I half remembered thing from my childhood. And those same childhood memories of mine will suddenly be crystal clear, sometimes even feeling new. My earliest memory has always been sitting underneath our dining room table and watching my mom vacuum the living room. She didn't know I was there and I just watched her. I remember that it was a hot day and she looked tired and upset about something. And that used to be it. But since I came back, that memory has changed. I'm still under the table and she's still vacuuming. The day is hot and she is tired. But then she notices me, and her expression suddenly moves to surprise and joy as she stops what she's doing. She kneels down and we talk about something, but I can't hear my own words. I just see her listening and smiling. And then her expression changes again. She's still smiling and I see tears begin to form in the corner of her eyes, but she holds them back. And then she tells me that she is so sorry my grandmother never had the chance to meet me. She puts a hand on my shoulder and is about to say something else, but the comm station rings and she turns her head. I can't remember anything more after that. Well, that was a lot of lore. Oh, that's twin. Ah, crap. We don't have any twins. I wish we had some sort of way to clear our inventory without losing all this stuff. Okay, but we need to come back here. Okay, I guess I'll just have to come back and get the ignominium later. Whatever it be called. Okay, I don't know what that did. But we did something. Huh. So this is definitely something. I don't know what it is though. And I don't think we have the resources here with us to do this. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's see if we accidentally missed something here. Oh! I get it now. I get it now. Okay. Since I figured out that plort thing, all I gotta use to get out is one of the rock plorts. And then I guess let's just discover these real quick. Tin petal. Nature is metal. Is that one? Yes, okay. Well, we got a rock plort. There we go. Crystal slime. Map. Nice, okay. And then this opens up this map. Ooh, okay, we found it. It survives fire, so only water weakens it, it looks like. We activated this. Okay. Aha! Holy moly, we did it, guys. We found our way back. Okay. So we got a lot of information. A lot of new stuff. I think building a teleporter here would be really smart. Oh, new messages. Oh boy. Okay. I guess let's read those real quick since we haven't in a minute. Oh. Hello, Beatrix. I hope it's not your promptus, but I got you this. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's actually really good. Hey, B, I found something I was going to throw out. Okay. Okay, so these are all gifts. Okay, I thought I was going to have to read a lot more. Rainbow grass. Rock clump. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Okay. So, now... Then I need to build warp tech. Not enough new... Oh, so all I need is money. A set of 2 teleporters that allow travel between 2 locations of your choosing. Alright. There we go. Ah, shoot. Okay. I think this should be enough. Hopefully. Or was it 15? I think it was 12. Alright, we got 2 of those. Nice. Let's put it next to the heart. Okay, so we got 1. So now we just need to run all the way back and get the second part right at the door. So then that means if this one opened up to a labyrinth, I bet you the one with the nectar also, because that was a whole wall kind of like this too. I don't know if it would be a labyrinth per se, but it's definitely probably another big chunk of something. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'll come back in just a second. Actually, let me go back in here and see if I can gather some more resources. Because then we can just use this once we get done with being out here. Well, that's so nice, because now we have access to all of this. And then we can just come back in here. Now we can get all the resources that are here. Okay. That's so crazy. Okay. Okay, so we got a ton of this. I bet you these fruits are really good. Yeah, and it's finished. That's so nice. Okay. That also just makes it quicker to get over to that island in general. Okay, and we have this. Let's get some money real quick. There we go. Nice. I wonder what happens when these guys eat it. Just one? Okay. I missed him. I can probably get up to this guy now. I can. Okay. Oh, mushrooms, my first love. I still remember the day Mom told me that they aren't actually plants. I couldn't believe it. After I got that field guide, I would always sneak into the forest with Grandma's old suitcase and collect as many as I could. When she found out, Mom was so upset. But I think she was more upset about Grandma's suitcase than anything else. I didn't know it was special to her. I wonder, story-wise, if this girl, Gigi, that we've met, what if it's the old lady's daughter from the future? I would not be surprised if that's a plot point. Oh, we just need deep brine. Oh, that's also easy to get. Okay. Well, I say easy to get. You have to go all the way over here. But that's not too bad. Let's actually check the store real quick. So these all pretty much stay the same. These are the ones that change. Yeah, nothing crazy. Gold twisted tree. Interesting. There we go. Exactly what I was looking for. There we go. Not enough. Oh, I only have 44. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. So now we got that. There should be enough, I think, to build a refinery now. Yeah, that is. From there. Alright. Yeah, this is so handy. Okay. And then from here, I'll just place it right next to this. Okay. And there we go. Now we have a refinery link here. So that does a ton of damage. Okay. Well, while this builds up, let me go here. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode here. In the next episode, I think what we should do is not only go explore the labyrinth more and gather resources from it, but also there's all of these gates here. not only this island, but this one as well that I haven't opened, and I didn't realize it was just all you needed was the plorts. So now that I know that, I can go all the way over and open all these gates up. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!